Welcome children. Today we are going to learn illustration 18 from the following is the recipient payment account of Salem Recreation Club for the year end 31st March 2019. So this is a book of Salem Recreation Club. They are given some detail about the recipient payment account. Now we are going to see the recipient payment one by one. In the book of Salem Recreation Club, they are given a receipt and payment. Receipt to balance cash in hand 9,000, subscription 18, 19, 12,500, 19, 20, 400. That means Salem Recreation sum. The sum started April 1st April 2018 to 2019. 18-19 is the current year. So current year the subscription they are given 12,500, and future year 19-20 is a future year subscription. So also they are receiving here. So 400 altogether it's 12,900. Then proceeds from entertainment and sundry receipt. In this side, payment side, furniture, stationery, investment, postage, cash in hand, closing balance. Furniture asset, normally asset we have to put this amount on a balance sheet. Stationery expenditure, stationery also we have to take into the consumable goods. Investments, asset, postage, expenses. Cash in hand we are not post in a income and expenditure account, because normally cash in hand and cash at bank we are not at all show in the recipient payment account. We have to exclude this amount in a income and expenditure account. And other additional information they are given here. One by one we are going to see the additional information. There are 450 members, each paying annual subscription 30. So we don't know about the actual subscription, so that they are given current year they are receiving 12,500, but we don't know actual subscription amount, so that they are given 450 member in the club. Each member they are going to pay 30 rupees for subscription. That means 450 into 30. So we have to calculate the 450 into 30. 450 into 30. 13,500 is a subscription. 13,500 is the total subscription amount, but they are receiving only 12,500. That means 1,000 rupees is outstanding. Then stock of stationery 31st March 2018 300 they are given. Stationery consumable item. So we have to show this amount on a expenditure account. In expenditure from stationery we are going to minus the closing stock. That means purchase, add opening stock minus purchase. Here they are not given a opening stock, so we have to minus the closing stock. Then capital fund also they are given in the sum. Only thing we are going to find out the outstanding subscription. So outstanding subscription, how can we calculate? They are given a 450 member, each paying annual subscription 30. That means 450 into 30, 13,500. That is the total subscription amount we are receiving from the member, but we are received only 12,400. That means 1,000 rupees still we are not yet received from the member. That means that is the outstanding expenses for current year. So outstanding we have to add from the income and expenditure account from the subscription amount. Now we are going to prepare the solution. For that we are going to open a recipient payment account, income and expenditure account. Furniture is asset, so we have to show this amount on a balance sheet. Stationery, income and expenditure account. Stationery we have to show in the expenditure account. And investment asset, postage expenditure, balance sheet we have to show on this closing balance in asset. Then subscription, income, proceeds for entertainment, that is also income, proceeds from entertainment, that is also we have to show this amount on a income side. Then sundry receipt also income. So now we are going to prepare income and expenditure account. For that, subscription received 12,000 plus we are going to add the outstanding also from the subscription income and expenditure account, income side, and proceed from entertainment also income side. Receipt, sundry receipt also we have to show going to show in the receipt side. Then expenditure, 3 items there: stationery, postage. Only 2 items, stationery and postage. These 2 items only we are going to enter in income and expenditure. So this is a book of Salem Recreation Card, income and expenditure account for the year end 31st March 2019. Debit side I have to mention DR, and a particular column I have to write the expenditure. Amount column I have to write the amount. Likewise, credit side I have to mention CR, and income, particular column I have to write the income, and amount column I have to write the amount. Now we are going to enter one by one. First, all the expenditure I am going to enter the all the expenses I am going to enter in the expenditure side. First one is stationery. So stationery 2,400. Stationery 2,400. Then we are going to add the opening stock if any, and closing stock they are given, that we are going to minus. Stock stationery on 31st March 2018 300 they are given, 2018 300, and 31st March 2019 50,000 they are given. So this sum I already told you, April 1 2018 to 2019, 31st March 2019, that is the current year. 31st March 2018 in the sense that is a opening stock of stationery. 300 is the opening stock and 500 is a closing stock. So 31st March 2018 is the previous year 2017-18. 31st March in the sense that is a previous year. So I already told you, closing stock 1 year, closing stock next year, same amount we have to take as a opening stock. 1 year closing stock, next year opening stock. That means 31st March 2018 they are given at 300. So this one is a opening stock. 1 year closing stock, next year will be a opening stock. So this amount 300 we are going to take as a opening stock, and 31st March 2019 is a current year, so that is a closing stock of current year. 31st March 2019 is a current year, 31st March 2018 is a previous year. So this one is 300 is a opening stock, 500 is a closing stock. Now consumable item, treatment of consumable item, purchase. From purchase we are going to add opening stock and minus closing stock. So both the things is there. So now consumable items, stationery, so we are going to add a opening stock and we are going to minus a closing stock. Opening stock 300, so consumable item stationery 2,400, from that we are adding a opening stock 300, 2,400 plus 300, 2,700. So this amount we have to enter in the inner column, because if any adjustment we have to use the inner column only. After adjusting the things only we have to post the original amount on outer column. One more item is here, that is a closing stock, that also we are going to minus from the consumable item stationery. Now closing stock 500 we are minus from the opening stock. After adding stationery plus opening stock we are getting a 2,700. From the 2,700 we are going to minus the closing stock 500, then we get a 2,200. This amount I have to post on the outer column. Then one more item is here, postage, that also we are going to enter in a expenditure account. Now we enter all the items in expenditure side. Next we are going to enter one by one in the income side. all the items related to expenditure we are entered in expenses we are entered in expenditure side. Now all the incomes, that means receipts are entered in a income side. Before going to enter all the items in income side, first one is subscription. They don't give a total subscription amount, so that we are going to find the total subscription first, but they are given some clue. 450 member in the club, so 450 member each paid 30 rupees. That means 450 into 30, we are going to receive 13,500 from the members. The total subscription value is how much? 13,500. How can we calculate this? The total member of club is 450. If each paid 30 rupees in the sense, what is the value of subscription? The value of subscription is 13,500. 450 into 30, 13,500 is the total subscription amount. From the total subscription amount, already they are received 18-19. Current year they are receiving 12,500 from the member. So that only they show this amount on a receipt side. Receipt side means they are received 12,500 from the member. What is the total value of subscription? What is the total value of subscription? Total value of subscription is 13,500, but we received 12,500. So total subscription 13,500. From that we received 12,500. What is outstanding? 13,500 minus 12,500. 1,000 rupees is the outstanding. 1,000 rupees is the outstanding subscription. This one is outstanding. Outstanding subscription is 1,000 rupees. So we are find out the outstanding because they don't give a outstanding, but they are given some detail. From the detail we are find out the outstanding subscription. They are given 450 member in a club, each paid 30 rupees. That means total subscription value is 13,500, but we received current year 12,500. The balance 1,000 rupees is outstanding. Now in income and expenditure account, income side, first we have to write the subscription 12,500. That means the actual amount that out of 13,500 we received for 12,500. That amount we have to show on the income side. Then we have to add the outstanding 1,000 rupees. Then the total value 13,500 we have to post on the outer column. Now we enter the subscription 12,500 and outstanding. We are adding the outstanding 12,000 rupees. Then 13,500 we have to post on the outer column. Still two more items there: proceed from entertainment and sundry receipt. These two items we have to show on the income side. So now we are going to enter proceeds from entertainment and sundry receipts. Now we are going to add debit side separately and credit side separately. So all the items we enter in debit side, expenditure side and income side. Now we are going to add income and expenditure side separately. So if you add credit side, you are getting a 26,000. If you are adding a debit side, you are getting a 3,200. If you add debit side, 3,200 we will get. If you add credit side, we will get 26,000. So highest value is 20,000, 26,000. 26,000 minus 300, we will get a 22,800. So here also income is more than expenditure. That means income credit side is more than a debit side. So it is a surplus. So now we find out the surplus. Surplus means credit side 26,000, debit side only 3,200. So income is more than expenditure. If income is more than expenditure, that is surplus. Surplus means we have to show in a debit side. So income, excess of income over expenditure, surplus 22,800. Now we are going to prepare the balance sheet. Liability side, right hand side is a asset, left hand side is liability. and amount column we have to write the amount. In this problem they are given a capital fund 9,300. Capital fund as on 1 April 2018 was 9,300. This amount we have to show on a liability side. From this amount we are going to add the surplus. Then asset side, furniture is asset 15,000. We don't have any adjustments. Then directly we have to post this 50,000 on asset side. Then investment also asset. So this two item we are going to enter in a asset side. Then cash in hand closing balance also we have to show in a asset side. Here there is no other liabilities, only capital fund, and that's it. So now we are going to prepare the balance sheet. One more item is there, subscription 1920. So 1920 means future year subscription also they are receiving in advance. So if they received any advance amount, that we have to show this amount on a liability side. So liability side, capital fund 9,300 plus we are going to add a 22,800 surplus. After that we have to show the received in advance subscription 400. So these two items we are going to enter in a liability side, and asset side furniture, investment, closing balance. Then outstanding. Capital fund, add excess of income over surplus 9,300 plus 22,800, 32,100 is a total capital fund now. Then subscription received in advance 400, that amounts also we have to show on the liability side. Then asset side, furniture 15,000, we don't have any adjustments, so we have to directly post this amount on an outer column. Investment also we don't have any adjustment, directly we post this amount on an outer column. Then subscription outstanding for 2018-19 1,000 rupees we have to show on the outer column. Then stock, closing stock of stationery closing stock 500. Then cash in hand 3,500. Now all the items we have entered in the balance sheet, asset side and liability side. So if you add both the side, we will get a 32,500, 32,500. So tally, it must tally. The balance sheet must tally, so it tally. So likewise you have to prepare the problem, children. Whenever you are watching this video, you take your book and listen carefully. If you have any doubt, ask me, children. Thank you.